Hi everyone, thanks for watching Optometry TV. I'm Kara Moore. I'm joined now by Dr. Pete Kollbaum, President of the American Academy of Optometry Foundation. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So tell us a little bit about the foundation briefly.
Yeah, so as many of us would know, one of the main goals of the Academy is to advance optometry and vision science and ultimately the patient care through the advancement of education and research. And the foundation supports that mission through providing grants and fellowships to individuals in order to help them advance their careers.
And an important part of all that is the President's Circle, right?
The President's Circle is certainly one method that allows individuals to donate their financial resources. It's a pledge commitment that allows individuals to say over a 10-year period, pay $10,000 into a fund of their choice that helps advance a particular area of optometry and vision science, and again, ultimately advance patient care within that area.
So how important are those donor dollars?
Obviously, every donor dollar is important, but in particular, the advantage of the President's Circle dollars is it's a commitment that the foundation knows is coming in to help support the foundation's missions. And with that allows the foundation to plan into the future somewhat and say, over this 10-year period, we want to be able to provide X number of scholarships to X number of individuals. And so being able to have that commitment and make that planning is really integral to continuing to grow what we're able to do, grow what optometry is able to do, and how we're able to care for our patients.
And as president of the foundation, you've sort of come full circle, right? Because you actually benefited from those donor dollars.
Correct. Yeah. When I was when I graduated optometry school, I worked in private practice for a while, and then decided I wanted to get more involved in education and research. So I left private practice to go back into grad school, and as I made that shift into grad school, it's of course a drastic change in my financial salary, going from a typical practitioner salary to a graduate student salary. And at the same time that I'm trying to still pay off my loans from optometry school. And so it was a very crucial time for me during that adjustment, where I once was in graduate school. I was then awarded a fellowship by the American Academy of Optometry Foundation. In particular, it was an Iselle Fellowship, named after one of the founders of the foundation back in 1947. And the Iselle Fellowship is particularly aimed for individuals that are transitioning, some from clinical care into research and education, others just as a mechanism in order to encourage more individuals to go into research and education of optometry students and vision science students.
And I would imagine that fellowship made a pretty big impact on your life.
It did. It allowed me to continue to pay off my loans and still put food on the table.
So an easy decision to give back to the foundation for you?
Very easy. Yeah, the president of the foundation at the time, I think, called me one day and said, would this be something that you're interested in? And I think I had to think about it a few seconds. I mean, it's interesting that you can think on one level, $10,000 seems like a large amount of money. But if you think, well, I'm paying that over a period of 10 years, well, that's $1,000 a year or $3 a day. So I think most people can consider that as an alternative. I was at a interesting point where I was quite young in my career. I was still, I think, in grad school when I first joined the President's Circle. And so it was, again, there's some sticker shock to it, but very easy decision to know that individuals had, before me, had tried to pay it forward to help people like me at the time. So again, a very easy decision for me to say I need to pay that forward for other individuals so they could have at least doors open to some of the same opportunities that were made available to me.
Well, you're sitting here as proof of the importance of those donor dollars, so we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being here, and thanks for watching Optometry TV.